Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is second Patreon video where I'm gonna talk a little bit about details what's gonna happen on this Patreon and channel. So I'm gonna make, like I already promised, that I'm gonna try to make 2 videos per month, at least now when I have full-time job. But the main content of this channel Patreon is more writing books, screenplays for movies, TV shows, video games, and or comics and manga in future. It would depend all about the progress. But that's my target. That's what I want to achieve. So I have few ideas I want to talk about to show you that I'm not going empty-handed. Most of them could be created on different platforms, so they are like flexible in that way. I would also like to experiment, so it's not gonna be that much political correctness, but everything can change. It's just this is my beginner's idea. One of the main stories for now is a book that's right now called Monster Slayer. It should be medieval fantasy, short stories or novel. I can choose right now. It should be about 2 heroes and some more side characters. I have most stories created, like idea, so what I already need is just do the writing. Second one are 2 sci-fi novels, probably short, I'm not sure. One of them, it should be more cyberpunk action romantic story from esports of future, and second, it should happen around the time we first met the aliens. I really don't want to go too much into it just to spoil it, because I'm not sure what's gonna change. I have another 2 little bit mystic stories. That one should happen in small town and another one in big city. I still not sure about the genre, if it's gonna be more thriller, more psychological, if it's gonna be or lighthearted, if it's gonna be more lighthearted. So again, I'm not gonna share that much. And of course, I would like to try, I have no idea for now, but I would like to try and make some post-apocalyptic novel and some high fantasy, some really crazy fantasy. As a screenplays, for now I've more. It's really just ideas, but I want to be about homosexual couple. It should be probably only drama. Then second one, it should be about suicide attempt. That should be drama slash black comedy. And the third one, it should be mystic thriller about. I don't want to say what this about, because I need to really to think about it. So I'm sorry, I'm not gonna say much. And then if I'm gonna be really lucky and I would be able to do comics or manga as a comics, I want to do hero or anti-hero comics. That where first small part would happen in Czech Republic, and then it would be skipped. That would happen more in US, but also in other parts of the world. And then I have idea for manga, and that should be basically a continuation of that esports story from the book. And I have probably a little bit more, but I really some of my ideas don't remember. So that's it for a while. The plan for writing right now is more than nothing. It's a little bit more than nothing. It should be short preview of Monster Slayer with some side characters. It should be, I don't know, 1 page per character. And I hope I could make it until April 2018 in both languages. I'm really not sure how much time it's gonna take me, or how much different it's gonna be writing style between the preview and and then releasing. I also want to make a prologue chapter, and I would like to make it until December 2018, again in both languages, and then another 2 or 3 chapters during 2019, and then around the end 2019 or during 2020 I want to release the book, at least in Czech language, but I hope that I'm gonna be lucky and can also release it in English. I will probably try to invest into some translator. It all depends on how I'm gonna do it. Yeah, right now I have full-time job, so I really don't know when the release date's gonna be, but it's gonna take a time. I'm sorry for that. So for now, this is all I can tell you. Now I'm gonna talk a little bit about my personal reasons. So if you want to stick around, you're welcome. If you're not, then you can subscribe. Thank you for watching, and bye bye. My personal reason, one of them is my age. I'm not old. I'm that old. I'm 25, but I still think that I'm a little bit too old to start. I'm actually trying to start for a longer time, but I was really scared, really afraid, really. I don't know if I'm lazy, probably. I can't believe I actually doing this right now. I was really probably desperate that I'm doing this. So I was trying to do a YouTube probably for more than 5 years ago. I know I've done some videos, or 4 or 5 years ago I done some videos. Then I stopped, and I'm trying to do my job, but last year I changed the job, so I've got to do a better job. Yeah, I can have career in that job. I could have a career in that job. But I realized one thing: I'm slow. I don't know if I'm retarded slow or like lazy slow, but I'm slow. I cannot properly focus on my job, so it ended up being a little bit bad there. Yeah, and at that time I realized that the only thing that actually I'm like to do is writing. So that's one of the reasons I want to do. I want to actually have some career and a little bit get this mess out of my life. I've never have succeed in anything, so I take this as that one of the last chances I can try to succeed. I really hope it's gonna work out. So, probably that's the reason. Yeah, that's gonna be it. So, thank you for watching. If you want, subscribe or support me on Patreon. That depends on you. Have a nice day.